There are lots of sights to see on the island of Sodor. The seaside, the coal mines, the valleys, and the main line. But one line, however, is more beloved to the island than all of the others. Thomas's branch line, better known as Farquhar. The branch line is highly regarded for its fame, as it's the engine that it is named after that generates this amount of respect. There are a lot of friendly faces to meet on the branch line. Percy, Toby, Mavis, Daisy, and of course Thomas. The new recruits, Billy and Rosie, are settling in, but are becoming well liked on the branch. Summer was the busiest time for the branch line. Many visitors loved touring the island, and this one was no different. The heat beat down on the engines. Thomas received the worst of it. It got so bad, he overheated. So one day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the carriage shed to console Daisy. "Daisy," boomed the Fat Controller, "Thomas is ill, so I've decided you best for the job."
"Oh, what is it?"
asked Daisy. "You are to collect some very important visitors from the mainland. They will be arriving at Brandon Docks."
"Oh, thank you, sir. I'll give them the best rail tour they've ever seen,"
hooted Daisy. Daisy raced happily on her way to Brendam. It had been a while since the Fat Controller had given her a special, and she was excited to be pulling one again. She slid into the docks proudly.
"Get in, please. Your tour is about to begin."
Just then, Gordon rolled up alongside her. "I should be showing the important passengers around," he growled. "You're not even a proper engine."
"A proper engine? I'm able to take passengers without the need for heavy coaches holding me back, and I run on fuel that boosts my energy quicker than your coal and water."
"Oh, and is that why I've remained the express engine for this island for so long? I've run the express on the main line for years, and I'm still the fastest on Sodor. You've run on a puny little branch line that barely takes you anywhere. I doubt you could outmatch me in speed."
"That little branch line is all I need. I don't need to go on the main line to go fast,"
seethed Daisy, who was losing patience. "Then prove it," said Gordon, and he puffed away. Daisy was furious.
"I'll show that flying sausage how fast I am. My tour will give his little express a run for its money."
Then Daisy heard doors slam.
"Everyone must be on board,"
she thought, and she scuttled away as fast as she could. But what Daisy didn't realize was that she left some of the important visitors behind. Later, Daisy had to wait at a signal. Bertie had rolled up at the nearby road. He had Daisy's passengers that she left behind. Bertie tried to get Daisy's attention by hooting his horn, but she didn't hear him. The signal had gone green, and she rolled out of sight. "Silly Diesel! Now we'll have to chase after you." Bertie didn't like this. He remembered the last time he chased after an engine, but the children thought a race thrilling. Daisy was too busy thinking about what Gordon said.
I'll show him, she grumbled.
Calm down, Daisy, you'll overwork your engine, soothed her driver. Her mood was better when she arrived at the Black Lock.
This is our first stop. Please do watch for the black seals that make this place famous, and be quick about it. You don't want to frighten them,
she advised. The passengers got out and readied the cameras. They took in the sights and captured many pictures. But to Daisy, it felt like ages. She didn't like waiting, and she soon found Gordon's words swirling around her smoke box again. Daisy then hooted her horn.
Time to go! Get in quickly, she called.
She heard the door slam and scuttled away, but she didn't realize that she had left even more passengers behind. Soon she arrived at Castle Lock.
Here's our second stop. Please watch your step and admire the scenery, she shouted.
The passengers left Daisy and began taking more pictures. She was left waiting, and once again her thoughts were being invaded by Gordon's words.
We'll never see all the sights if we don't hurry, she thought to herself.
Daisy hooted her horn again.
Get in quickly, she called.
Soon Gordon pulled up with the express. You're in a hurry, said Gordon.
I am, and I'm doing much better than your express, too, she smirked.
Well, you haven't seen many sights, said Gordon.
Yes, we have, she seethed, and we'll see plenty more.
Daisy was even more upset. Then she scuttled away as fast as she could, but Daisy was so caught up in her thoughts that she didn't realize that she left even more passengers behind. Daisy's thoughts were cleared when she entered the seaside village. It was peaceful and calm, just like the sea.
I don't know why Gordon's so worried. This express business is easy. Everything's going so smoothly, she thought to herself.
Then she stopped at the platform.
Last stop, dears. Get your cameras ready for some sun and sand, she called.
But she couldn't hear any doors open. Then Bertie pulled up.
Bertie, what are you doing here, darling? Asked Daisy.
I've been trying to catch up to you all day, growled Bertie. All of your passengers have been left behind. I've been carrying some of them this entire time. Daisy was shocked. You need to take your time and put everything right, said Bertie.
I just wanted to show Gordon I was just as fast as his express, she said.
Who cares about Gordon? Right now you have to focus on taking care of your passengers.
I've been worried about going fast. I didn't even bother to think about the passengers. I'll fix this right away.
So Daisy took the passengers from Bertie and trailed back to the last places she visited. She went to the castle, then hurried to the Black Lock. This time she waited patiently until she heard every door close. Then she was on her way. Soon she came to a signal. Daisy saw the beach ahead.
Oh, I wish I could stay. The beach looks exceptionally beautiful today.
Then she thought about what Bertie said. Focus on taking care of your passengers. She looked back and saw the passengers' faces light up at the sight of the beach. Then Daisy made a decision.
We will stay. Who cares what silly Gordon thinks? He should know that passengers' needs are more important than the need for speed.
The important visitors were enjoying themselves, making sand castles riding on donkeys, and eating ice lollies. Then Daisy heard a whistle. It was Gordon. Gordon stopped and watched the passengers. "Well, I didn't think you'd be able to do it, but I guess I was wrong. Passengers are very important, and tending to what they need is very useful."
Then why were you giving me so much trouble?" asked Daisy.
"I guess I was just too proud to admit that other engines can pull special passengers too."
"Well, I'm glad we could agree on something."
"Passengers are important."
"Well, I already knew that," said Daisy.
"Are you sure? Because Bertie told me otherwise," snickered Gordon. Daisy just blushed bright red.